Hello and welcome back to Pokémon XD, Gale of Darkness, where today we are once again going to be continuing this game while also continuing to shiny hunt in Pokémon Ultra Sun. And potentially also Ultra Moon if we actually find our shiny in Ultra Sun. In fact, if we don't find our shiny Reshiram within the next hour, then... Wait, it started me back here? This is not where I was when I saved. I saved at the end of the last stream, didn't I? I could have sworn I did. Like I saved when I got back home after. Hang on. I guess I didn't save. Oh well. So we're repeating the Gorgon battle. This is a repeat. I'm not reading his text again. But anyway, if we don't find the shiny Reshiram within the next hour, then it will officially be the longest shiny hunt on this channel. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Right, this is Earthquake Shenanigans, the team. We need to focus on Celio first. I'm going to bite it, because that might get a flinch. And Laren's going to be using Protect, so we Stun Spore the Celio. So now Celio has to work through both Flinch Chance and Parachance to get this Earthquake off. Nice flinch. Okay, so Laren probably wants to do something now. Espeon can't do a whole lot against it. We can still try for a flinch. And then we can Stun Spore the Laren. I could have sworn I saved at the very end of the last stream. Like, I do so habitually. Alright, and this will be another Laren using Protect turn. So we bite and Mega Drain the Celio. Alright, no Earthquakes incoming. So, let's bite the Celio again and Mega Drain the Laren. Right, it's gonna try again because it failed to protect last time. Well, thankfully that bite gets rid of the Celio and thus any Earthquakes it might have used. Right, then we get the Slowking, which also knows Earthquake for reasons. But since Laren just used Protect, I don't know that Slowking's gonna Earthquake. Still, I'm gonna bite it, and I'm gonna Stun Spore it. reducing the ability for Gorgon's Pokemon to use Earthquake keeps me safer. Oh, missing with Stun Spore doesn't help. Nice miss. Okay, so Laren is going to protect now, which means we need to just go in on Slowking. I wonder if I use Mega Drain, would we be able to kill it? Probably not. Because Espeon does about a third of its health with a bite, and Espeon is considerably stronger than Shroomish. So even with super effective, I don't think Shroomish's Mega Drain would be able to finish it. Nice full para, preventing an Earthquake. So this bite will finish the Slowking. This Mega Drain will go through on Laren because it just used Protect. Didn't do much. Nice full para. Okay, let's use Psychic on this here bear. And Mega Drain it too while we're at it. Or Espeon. Let's bring out Vibrava. And we'll put Stun Spore on the Ursaring slot, even though we expect Dragon Breath to kill. I was thinking that Laren might be using Protect this turn, but I guess not. But I do believe we see a Shadow Pokemon come out now, so getting Stun Spore on it immediately. Yeah, Shadow Primeape. So immediate Stun Spore on Primeape is good. Letting Shadow Pokemon do as they please is a recipe for losing lots and lots of health. Ouch. Okay. Let's Dragon Breath the Primeape while Shroomish will once again Mega Drain the Laren? Actually, no, Shroomish should probably swap out. Because it's had its defense lowered already. So I would rather bring in someone more defensive. Though, okay, no, it doesn't matter that Celia is an Ice type because Primeape's not going to be using Fighting type moves. It's going to be using things that are super effective anyway. About to be like, oh, but it's not a good idea to bring an Ice type out in front of a Fighting type. But that's not a Fighting type, it's a Shadow type. I mean, it is still Fighting type, but... Nice para. We Dragon Breath Primeape again, and we Water Pulse the... We charm the Laren, I think. Or no, we charm the Primeape. I don't know whether shadow moves count as physical or special if it varies by the move, but something tells me this Primeape is doing physical attacks. Because it's a Primeape. Ooh, nice full para. Okay. So now Vibrava can throw a ball. While Celio gets rid of the Laren. If this ball doesn't work, we do put ourselves in a bit of a bad situation, because we'll have two Shadow Pokemon on the other side at once. But if the ball does work, which it has a decent chance of doing, then we're in a fantastic situation. Because now it's going to be 2-on-1. So Dragon Breath of the Hypno. And heck, why not charm it? And the reason why not charm it is because it's faster than us, and thus it's going to get rid of both of these Pokemon with that Shadow Storm. Nice unnecessary crit. Okay, so we bring out Shroomish. And Houndoom, why not? Stun Spore it. And I'm not really willing to use either of those attacks on a Hypno. It might survive the Flamethrower, but if we got the burn, it would be bad for us. So I'm just going to use Charm for now. I know it's not using physical attacks, or at least it probably isn't. But Charm is better than scoring a KO. And now that it's paralyzed, Shroomish can throw a ball, while Houndoom uses Flamethrower and probably doesn't kill it. Alright. So my chances of catching this thing are now about as good as they're gonna get. There it is! We got Shiny Reshiram. It is not the longest shiny hunt on this channel. Unless I fail to catch it. Okay, so Shroomish. Throw ball. Houndoom. Charm? Smeargle. Spore. little holdback. I don't want to do too much holdback, because I don't have a Master Ball on this file, and we don't want to risk the Reshiram potentially struggling itself to death. At least we don't want to have as much risk. So 2 holdbacks is where I'm going to leave it for that. And we'll Spore again. And Roto Boost is the only Rotom power we have. It might not be the worst idea to use it. But then again... Okay, I was going to say an X defense... wait, no, we have X defense, but then again, it's using both physical and special. I see Hypno broke out of the ball while I wasn't looking. Hypno, please get back in the ball and stay there. Yeah, let's use a Roto Boost, because that will keep Smeargle going longer. And then we'll start throwing balls. There's my Lux balls. And hey, we got the Hypno. I guess the Roto Boost isn't really helpful if this thing crits with its slashes. Let's go ahead and heal Smeargle right now. Yeah. Turns out Varich is Greevil. He's got XD001 activated. He's waiting for me on City Dark Isle, but nobody can get there except for all the people who've gotten there. Oh, Reshiram woke up. So we Spore it again. You know, seeing some N64 models in this game's sizzle reel thing got me thinking, especially because I was seeing some 3DS models on the 3DS screen as well. It's kind of interesting with Nintendo handhelds how the Game Boy Color could do a decent job pretending to be an NES. I mean, it could do a really good job pretending to be an NES. It could half pretend to be a Super Nintendo. The Game Boy Advance did a great job of pretending to be a Super Nintendo. The DS did a pretty decent job of pretending to be an N64. It certainly wasn't. They had to scale some things back, but between how well Nintendo was doing at optimizing games for the DS, they were able to pull off pretending to be an N64 for some games, like Mario 64 DS. And then the 3DS was capable of pretending to be a GameCube. And again, they had to make cutbacks. Like if you look at Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS, it definitely has cutbacks relative to the GameCube version. But it could pretend to be as powerful as a GameCube, the 3DS could. I mean, just look at Pokemon Ultra Sun next to Pokemon Colosseum. I think you would be hard-pressed to argue that the Ultra Sun models look worse. But then the next handheld Nintendo released, it skipped multiple generations ahead. And instead of pretending to be something lesser, it pretends to be a Switch. Probably because it is a Switch. Yeah, we didn't get any Nintendo handhelds that pretend to be Wii's or Wii U's. So we got a singing Meowth. Interesting. Kind of weird how many Shadow Pokemon learn Refresh when they get purified. Did not mean to say yes, nickname. And we got him! Shiny Reshiram is officially mine. In a non-Pokemon Go context. Now let's save, just to make sure that we keep it no matter what. Then we'll go look at it in the box and heal and save again. And then we'll swap over to Ultramoon, where I already have another shiny hunt queued up. Rain Dance and Baton Pass seem like weird moves for a Lunatone. as you can see, I have Pokemon in my boxes. There's Reshiram. Yep, that's a shiny. Alright. Quirky one, no less. And we save again. And then I need to get more Shadow Pokemon purifying. While this gets closed. Actually, hang on, I need to grab my Ultra Moon. There we go. Ultra Moon grabbed. Wow, we got a whole bunch more Shadow Pokemon. Actually, set 2's got pretty good tempo as well. Okay. So this is where we will put Magneton. And just for curiosity, if we rotate it, can we improve anything? Nope, looks like it changes nothing, no matter which way he's looking. Okay. Oh yeah, this is all Kanto Pokemon. Oh, well, it was a Zangoose and a bunch of Kanto Pokemon at the Shadow Pokemon Factory. I wish there was a button that I could press to get back to the sets. Like, when we're choosing a Pokemon to put in a set, make the Z button go to the set, not to our party Pokemon. Come on. Got enough purified Pokemon for one last set here. Well, to fill one last set. We've got enough that we can technically get one more set started. This and this are about the same. And what are we shiny hunting over here in Ultra Moon? Thundurus. I need to make sure that I know what a shiny Thundurus looks like. I believe it goes purple instead of blue. Yes. Yes, it does. Alright, so now that I know that, do we have direction in... Well, yeah, we do have direction in XD. It's to go to Citadark Isle. That's a direction. But before we do... Was there anything else I wanted? I mean, there's the Shadow Togepi over here, but I need to have an empty slot in my party, and that's... I guess it's not more trouble than it's worth. Just means we gotta make a stop along the way. If you do purify the Shadow Togepi, he asks for it back, which... honestly, kind of sucks. You can just keep it, but... You want me to go through the effort of purifying it for you, and then just give it back? When we've grown so close? Well, that's a fancy-looking boat. Looks like it's been modified from the Robo-Kyogre, no less. Yo, Redmond, big news! Real big news! That Robo-Kyogre we've been telling you about is finally done! Once Grandpa got down to it and got serious with it, he put together something kind of amazing. Come over here, guy. You have to listen to my grandpa. Like Pear said, we finally assembled the Robo-Kyogre. It is truly a work of marvel. What's wrong? Is anything the matter? Redmond explained what had been happening to McCann and Pear. Well, I'll be. Cypher's headquarters is on Citadark Isle, and you intend to go there? Citadark Isle, huh? When it's on a place like that, it's no wonder nobody's found Cypher's base. The currents around the isle are swift, and the weather is always storming. The place can't be approached by sea or by air. Pear, that was certainly true before, but not now. But now, however... I get it, Grandpa. The Robo-Kyogre, right? Precisely, Pear. Our Robo-Kyogre will be able to reach the isle. All right, we must prepare to launch the Robo-Kyogre for Redmond. Come, pair. Yes, sir. Hi, Redmond. It sounds like the battle against Cypher is entering a critical stage. There's something I would like you to have. Please come see me on the ground floor of the lab when you can. I bet it's a Master Ball. Ah, here you are. Over this way. Look toward the pier. That is the Robo-Kyogre. Doesn't its blue form thrill you? It would thrill me even more if it didn't have those yellow pipes coming out of it. It's all ready to go. You can leave whenever you're ready. Alright, well that'll be after I collect this probable Master Ball. Hi, Redmond. I'm glad to see you back. There's something I want to give you, Redmond. Could you come here, please? Ahaha, did that startle you? Now, come with me. Redmond, over this way. Come with me, please. The battle against Cypher appears to have entered a decisive phase. I think the situation calls for a special solution. Redmond, there's something here that I'd like you to use. Go on, open that box and take what's inside. Wow, it's a Master Ball. Who could have guessed? That's a Master Ball. It's the one Pokeball that is foolproof. It has a 100% capture ratio. You should only use it if you're sure that it is the right thing to do. Keep at it. Feels weird when Pokemon... Well, I mean... When else would they? But it feels weird when Pokemon games give you the Master Ball before what is meant to be a difficult capture to make. Like, oh yeah, you're about to go up against the ultimate Shadow Pokemon. Here, have a ball that will completely negate the entire fight. But like, if they give it to you after the fight where it's hardest to catch a Pokemon, then what would be the point then? Also, I think what happened when I was trying to save at the end of the last stream is I probably hit yes to I would like to save. But then it defaults to no when asking if you want to overwrite the previously saved file. Like, you have to say, I want to save 3 separate times in order to accomplish a save in this game. You gotta say, save. Do you want to save? Yes. Are you sure you want to save? Yes. And that third one defaults to no instead of yes. Like, come on. Hello, Mr. Sailor, sir. Hey, you, that thing you're riding on, it's kind of cool. I have this feeling I met you in a port somewhere, but I don't give a hoot about that. I do have a problem when someone shows up here without passage on our boat. So, Espeon's going to use Psychic on Pelipper because it can't really do much against Crawdaunt. And we will Mega Drain the Crawdaunt. Really hoping we'd do more than just half health per thing, but hey, if it's using Bubble Beam instead of a Dark type move on Espeon, I'm cool with that. Shadow Golduck. Weird. That means this guy's probably got a second Shadow Pokemon up his sleeve, too. In which case, knocking out the Mantine might not have been the best idea. Well, Shadow Sableye shouldn't be capable of too much damage. Let's have Espeon bite the Golduck while Shroomish stun spores the Sableye. Bite the Golduck again, and also throw a ball at it. I should have gotten more Pokeballs before coming here. I may have to leave the island and get more Pokeballs before I continue. Because if I insist on using only standard Pokeballs, which I have been doing, I'm gonna want more than 30 some. Considering I have no idea how long this island's gonna be, and I know for a fact there's a Shadow Lugia waiting for me in it. Golduck can probably take one more bite. I just realized I made a mistake. I caught Magneton in a Pokeball instead of a Premier Ball. And I can't take that mistake back at this point. Oh well. Sure as heck not playing through this game again just to change the ball Magneton's in. Hey, boy chick. Go, Golduck. Caught. She's stuck here. Oh. One of these balls will have to work. And now that I'm not distracted looking things up, because I wanted to just see the general timing at which I would find the Shadow Scyther that I'm going to want. Because that way I'll be able to save beforehand in case I do not have enough Premier Balls. Because the Scyther, I will not budge. That thing is going in a Premier Ball, like my other Ribbon Pokemon. I might drop the Magneton from the ribbon contention because it's in a standard Pokeball. Honestly, 3 Pokemon should be plenty fine enough. And that would free me up to actually use the Magneton. There we go. The kid's tough. Darn it, I've got to report this. Very slowly. Well, let's head on back so that I can get more balls. Is there a mart in this town? There's a Pokemon Center. This looks like a mart to me. Gonna be buying Pokeballs for a while here. $150 Pokeballs should be enough. Not going to use these Pokesnacks just yet, but I will buy them. And having a few full restores on hand never hurts. Should have visited the Pokemon Center while I was there. I still can. Sure, it's an extra load and a little bit of extra walking, but it's worth it. I'm guessing we can't use this elevator. Yep. And does this guy have anything interesting to say? Huh? How'd you manage to get to this island? You wrote that here? That's awesome. Even Mr. Farish, the world's richest man, doesn't have one of those. Oh, aye, it excites the sailing man's heart in me. Listen, how about letting me take a ride sometime, huh? Nah, it only seats one. Aw, now, come on. A luxury cruiser's fine and dandy. But for a real sailing man, a tough and wild boat's the ultimate, am I right? So come on, fellow, think it over just one more time. I guess we have to say yes. That's right, that's the spirit of a man of the sea. I don't know if this is much of a thanks, but I found this in the ship. Yeah, it's not that much of a thanks. Oh, we could have healed right here. You look suspicious. I won't let you go on. Haben? Eben? Uh-oh, a Dunsparce. Of course it crit. And of course it paralyzed. This game, I swear. We get to press B after this battle. Honestly, you know what? Feels a little... No, I won't. Because of how it feels. I was gonna say, it feels a little weird to be doing this against the first peon after a healing machine. But maybe I should just Psychic the Roselia and use a full restore on Espeon. But no, I'm not gonna do that. Let's headbutt the Dunsparce, hope for a flinch or a para to stop it from potentially paralyzing anything else. Hey guard, I am doing fine, hope you are too. Well, I'm doing as fine as I can be while being sick-ish. Got a shiny Reshiram though. Nice full para. Yes, indeed. The shiny target has changed because I got the shiny Reshiram. And it did not take more than an hour, which means that Terrakion remains the longest shiny hunt on the channel. You're so strong, all I can do is laugh about this. No, it's not. Stop lying to me, game. Let's go visit that healing machine. They had a peon guarding literally nothing? Wow. What a useful guard. He usually never leaves the Luxo cruiser. Where's he off to in such a hurry? Oh, I know. You chased him off. Just joking. You want to race me? No, Fergie, I do not want to race. I'll battle you. Okay, so we've got a Shadow Dodrio. Stun Spore it early. Rude crit. Go ahead and Hyper Potion the Espeon just to keep it around longer. With the light screen up, this bite should absolutely not kill the Dodrio. This Mega Drain might actually fail to kill the Whiscash. Hey, yeah, that Dodrio can take a Psychic through that light screen. And yep, that Whiscash would have been gone if not for the light screen. Kind of surprised it's using Surf instead of Earthquake, but whatever. Hey there, Outlander. You missed the shiny Reshiram. So let's go ahead and Psychic the Dodrio and Slurp the Whiscash. Yes, indeed, Outlander, I did get shiny Reshiram. It happened, like, half an hour into the stream, meaning that Terrakion reigns still as the longest shiny hunt on the channel so far. Let's do Celio, why not? So Celio will toss a ball at Dodrio, while Shroomish finishes the slurp instead of failing because of a low roll. That Whiscash should be gone by now. Alright, got the Dodrio. So we don't even have to worry if this guy's final Pokemon is another Shadow Pokemon. Which it is. Watch this thing have and use Shadow Half. Let's Aurora Beam it and Stun Spore it. Shadow down, what's that? Oh. So it's like Super Leer. Oh, of course the Stun Spore missed. At this point, I will not be using any more attacks on this thing. Let's swap to someone who's got a little bit more physical bulk. Hasn't had his defense cut in half. Just gonna be rotating Pokemon until we catch this thing, because that's the best way to keep people alive when it's throwing out double defense drops. Or we can just catch it on the next ball. That works too. Oh, I've been crushed. And killed, apparently. You're pretty decent, so... Oh, whoops. So who are you, huh? I guess it doesn't matter. So it looks like the way to the elevator is blocked. I should be swapping down Master Grievel's Luxo Cruiser, but I'm completely lost. What is wrong with me? I've got to buck up and focus. Hey kid, what say we battle? You're a big-hearted kid. I'll show my respect and go all out. Golos. Is that going to be a Shadow Corsola? Nope. Let's swap Espeon out for Celium. While Shroomish slurps on the Corsola. Nice miss. That Pupitar has both a grass type and a water type in front of it. It must be quaking in that shell. I mean, look at it shake. Thing's terrified. And it's alone in front of them, too. That was good, you. You shook me up. I don't backtalk to any tough battler. Huh? Maybe, are you someone suspicious? Jetzel? Not liking that Sneasel. Not liking it one bit. So I think what we do here is Espeon bites the giraffe, while Shroomish swaps out for Houndoom. Nice flinch. That's exactly why we went for the bite. I mean, also the super effective damage is why, but... Didn't expect a kill. Was hoping for a flinch. Now to just get rid of Golbat while we fight the King. On the subject of bite, recall we had to consider whether to swap Feint Attack for Bite, and I went for it because, you know, flinches can be nice to get sometimes. And the fact that I don't think we've even seen a double team since we did make the swap, I feel very justified in having gone for Bite. There's a lot less, evasion increases and accuracy decreases flying around in this game versus in Colosseum. And I appreciate that, because mechanics that mess with accuracy kinda suck. Ah, I didn't expect to lose. You really were someone suspicious. Okay, so we can get to the elevator now, but let's go ahead and heal one more time before we do it. Oh, Mirror B. We might want to actually go for him. Where is he? Realgam Tower. Again. That's a little concerning, because Realgam Tower, as we have seen, has a level 40 Colosseum. But there's no rule that says we can't go back there. We already stole a Pokemon from him in broad daylight there before, so why not do it again? After all, he should have 2 Shadow Pokemon to his name right now. Or maybe 3? There's the one he stole that was the last one on the production line at the factory. And then there's the, what was it, a Gligar? Or no, was it Shelder? Shelder. Battling an old lady, are we? I have many kinds of fighting Pokemon. Sonny, can your Pokemon withstand them? Well, I don't think that Misdreavus is a fighting Pokemon, but... let's go ahead and Psychic the Hariyama, which should get rid of it. And we can Stun Spore the Misdreavus. Ooh, please be on Shroomish. Dang. Is that actually going to stop anything? Which move got sealed? Please tell me the Misdreavus doesn't know Psychic. It knows Psychic. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like that one bit. Ooh, I don't like that. Wait, doesn't Hariyama get... or no, Hariyama's like thick fat, isn't it? Not Guts. It better not be Guts. Okay, so it can have Guts. Judging by the amount of damage it did to Shroomish with its Rock Tomb, though, I'm gonna go ahead and assume this one does not have Guts. It seems a fake... not a fake. A safe assumption. Okay, Misdreavus trying to stay alive so that Espeon continues to be unable to Psychic. I get it. Or is Hariyama using Earthquake? It could absolutely be using Earthquake. Please. Yeah, full para, nice. And Psychic is still sealed, yep. So let's bite the Misdreavus, should get rid of it. Shroomish can swap out. Let's bring out... I just realized half of my team is weak to fighting. So I guess we bring out Vibrava. So that'll be Misdreavus gone, which hopefully gets rid of the Imprison. Ooh, bulk up. I don't want to see that. And we are allowed to Psychic now, so we will Psychic the Hariyama and hopefully get rid of it. And in the meantime, we will Dragon Breath the Breloom, just in case it's using Focus Punch, which it isn't. Really, the Hariyama survived. It's mildly problematic. Show me a para. Nope. Please be on... Okay, yeah, on Vibrava. Like, yeah, it costs us the Vibrava, but... I would rather lose the Vibrava than the Espeon right now. So, Espeon will finish off Hariyama. And Houndoom will hopefully go before Breloom and burn it to a crisp. no more bulk up Hariyama to worry about. That fake out imprisoned play at the very beginning was kind of nasty. Basically turned off Espeon for a few rounds. Honestly, a solid play. No, I think I'm good with Psychic. I do not need Psybeam. And Hitmontop is a non-threat at this point. Well done. You have a very good grasp on how Pokemon should battle. And now an old man. Let me show you that you can't always win by relying on brute force only. I missed the word only. This is the second time we've seen an NPC trainer with a Shedinja, and it's still weird seeing NPC trainers with Shedinjas. So we will bite the Shedinja, and we will Stun Spore the Medicham. Yeah, the Psychic TM getting that early was a huge power boost, and I love it. I do not like seeing that Wobbuffet there. And of course we missed the Stun Spore. Let's ignore the Wobbuffet to the best of our ability. Try and get rid of the Medicham. Though we can... Hang on. To make sure I actually targeted the right Pokemon there. Medicham, okay. Though we will try and Stun Spore the Wobbuffet, because we will need to make it safer to try and get rid of. Ooh, nice crit. Love when those work in my favor. Okay, let's have Espeon bite the Wobbuffet. Hope for either a para or a flinch to prevent it from doing anything. While we slurp on this Marshtomp. Crits are nice. Unless they get mirror coated, in which case they become significantly less nice. Not altogether surprised that this thing knows Icy Wind. Helps it deal with grass types. If only a little. Nice full para. So, second verse same as the first. Exact same. Nice crit again. I love getting rid of Wobbuffet safely. So Espeon just got 3 crits in a row. That's not great odds. In fact, the chances of critting 3 times in a row is roughly the same as the chance... Well, actually, it's lower than the chances of finding a shiny Thundurus in Pokemon Ultra Moon on any given encounter. So, yeah. We just found a shiny in the form of crits. Why, you've shown me up. And there's our boy. Hey, baby, not you again. This time I'm not going to forgive you. Oh, he's got a Ludicolo again. This is the first time we've seen him with a Ludicolo in this game. Okay, so... we have seen him use Ice Punch with a Lombre before. So I'm gonna go ahead and play around that. Let's Ursaring. Please on the Ursaring slot, please. Nope. I hate Fake Out so much. Alright, Espeon, you are going to Psychic the Lombre while we return on the Ludicolo. Definitely a Swift Swim Lombre. But not a Swift Swim Ludicolo. Maybe a Swift Swim Ludicolo. No, because it would be faster than Lombre if it was Swift Swim, wouldn't it? So Ursaring cannot take another waterfall. Let's get rid of the Lombre. The Swift Swim is unpleasant. And we'll swap Celio in for Ursaring just for the water res. Hopefully they don't try and Giga Drain the slot or whatever. Okay, Swift Swimmer gone. Electro. Well, at least he didn't Giga Drain on the slot that we put Celio into. Okay. I guess we try to get rid of the Electrode as fast as we can. Really? A, he went for the Thunderbolt on the Espeon. And B, he got the crit. Rude. What do we put there? Houndoom? This Ludicolo has been using Giga Drain. Of course, it's on Celio. Makes sense. I'm not surprised. I am disappointed. I was really hoping Celio would get to do something. But at this point, I guess we bring Shroomish back, because I don't think the Ludicolo has Ice Punch. I don't think. It might. Outlander, in Gen 3, trainers did not take crits into account. It was a case of if they saw that they could get a KO with the base power of a move, they would always go for it. But they didn't take crits into account. Anyway, let's still continue to try and get rid of this Electrode. We haven't seen this Ludicolo use a water move other than Rain Dance, so maybe it does another one. That was less damage than I was hoping to see. I do believe we're going to have to rely on items to get through this battle if we want to capture what he's got. Well, the rain stopped. That's helpful. Leech Seed is not. I guess we leave Houndoom for now. Ooh, you know what? No, that wouldn't fix much. I guess we just keep on keeping on with the Electrode. Just trying to keep it from exploding on whatever Shadow Pokemon he's got. Ooh, there's the damage I wanted. Oh, right. It was raining earlier. That's why Flamethrower didn't do much. I'm a fool. Alright, Electrode's gone. No more worries about explosions. There's the Shelter, so we still don't know what other thing he's stolen. So Houndoom I'm going to swap out so that it stops taking Leech Seed damage, I think. Bring in Vibrava. While Shroomish uses Stun Spore on the Shelter to potentially stop some Shadow moves. Well, we now know the Ludicolo's full moveset. It is Giga Drain, Toxic, Leech Seed, and Rain Dance. So let's put some Dragon Breath on the Ludicolo, hope for a para. And I mean, the Shelter's definitely going to survive a headbutt. It's physically defensive. crit. It actually did more than I expected it to. We continue having put no damage on this Ludicolo that has lasted. But whatever, we will Dragon Breath it again, and we will once again headbutt the shelter. Show me a para. Wow, did we get a high roll on damage last time? I guess we must have. Why are you Giga Draining the Shroomish instead of the Vibrava? Vibrava at least takes neutral damage. Bring Ursaring back. Vibrava tosses a ball at the shelter. It's got a decent chance of working at this point. While Ursaring uses Return on Ludicolo. Bingo. And now this crowd has once again watched me steal a Pokemon from this same man in broad daylight. Imagine if Leech Seed triggered Guts. We just needed to survive, and we got it. So at this point, we have one. The para certainly helps. Oh, the tempo is all wrong again. It won't do it all. I'm a TV weather person. This battle's weather will go from sunny to a sunny day. Now the question is she using fire types or grass types or a mix? The answer is a mix. So Shroomish won't be a whole lot of help here. Let's try and prevent the sunny day while we bring out Houndoom to get rid of any solar beamers. Okay, I was expecting the sunny day to come from the Torkoal, but I guess Skiploom is just as capable of using it. Thank you for increasing my Houndoom's fire power. Espeon, finish off the Torkoal. Houndoom, burn that Skiploom to a crisp. And yes, Outlander, they did bring back the Coliseum boss music. Such as it is. Let's try and burn the Nuzleaf. Hopefully that fake out's on Espeon. Nope, of course not. Well, Nuzleaf ain't surviving this round. Unless it brick breaks my Houndoom before my Houndoom can do anything. That's unfortunate. Let's bring out Celio. Sure, having Celio in front of two grass types isn't the smartest thing in the world, especially when they've probably both got Chlorophyll. Actually, I don't think Nuzleaf doesn't get Chlorophyll, does it? But then again, it was outspeeding Houndoom, which feels weird. But anyway, what I'm bringing the Celio out for is to Aurora Beam the Tropius. And hey, Ursaring can do a good job here. Looks like Celio doesn't get to actually do a good job here. Yep, Celio got to do nothing. Unfortunate. Vibrava, I guess. Well, Sun's gone, so there's that. Let's try and get rid of that Nuzleaf before it does anything terrible to my poor bear. Because, yeah, having half of my entire team be weak to fighting hasn't been a problem until, like, this very stream. Alright, Nuzleaf is gone, so we don't gotta worry about my bear getting brick broke. Nice para. Not that it matters. My emotions are cloudy, followed by rain. And what, pray tell, is TM19? Giga Drain. Ooh. Upgrades is upgrades. Though it's a huge downgrade in terms of PP. It's a 50% upgrade in terms of power. It's actually not as big as I would have liked, but we'll still take it. There. And now we go back for more actual progress. And yeah, it would be really nice for Shroomish to have Gen 5 Giga Drain here, but if it had Gen 5 Giga Drain, it wouldn't be a Shroomish at this point, would it? Pretty sure it would be a Breloom by now, because it would know Spore. Just saving because. Oh, hello. Oh, you are so that little boy who ran off with Professor Crane. Because of what you did, Master Greevil was oh so angry. It made everyone miserable, and it's all so your fault. But it's okay now, we didn't need Professor Crane anyway. I just so needed to be serious just a little tiny bit to get XD001's final adjustments just right. I ran out of breath there. It is so perfect now. Purification will so not work on it ever. I'm so amazed because I am so a genius. Oh, you want to see my XD001? Oh, so sorry. That is so not possible. Why? Because I'm going to defeat you, little boy. Here I come. Seriously, those animations for her when she walks into battle, they look like they belong to a character for a different game. Anyway, let's bite the Gardevoir and Giga Drain the Gorebus. Shroomish is in love. Everyone's in love. And they're in love with the targets that they weren't attacking. Fight through it. Oh, come on. Ice Punch? Oh, great. Both of them. And Ice Beam? Why are you being so rude? I'm legit shocked that Ice Beam didn't go for Shroomish. But Shroomish, I believe, has to swap out at this point. Let's bring out Ursaring? Yeah, that seems about right. Alright, we got the bite off. Gardevoir down. Which means my Ursaring doesn't have to worry about getting attracted. Unless this Roselia knows Attract. Okay, Psychic on Roselia, Ursaring, get rid of this Gorbis so that Espeon's not in love anymore. Ugh. Oh, is that the Shadow Farfetch'd? It is. Okay, Espeon doesn't have to worry about Attract anymore, at least not for now. Getting rid of the Roselia. Honestly, we do need to do it because it's throwing out Leech Seeds. I was going to say maybe not the best idea until we catch the Farfetch'd. But I don't want to deal with more Leech Seeds. Altaria. Shadow Altaria. Rip Espeon. Let's break out Vibrava. Let's see if we can't get a pair of Paras. Oof, I don't like Shadow Panic. Double Confuse is lame. And of course, Shroomish hurt itself. Well, we can Dragon Breath again, hopefully. Once again, try Stun Spore on the Farfetch'd. Oof! We did not need that crit. I'm thinking... Cursoring. Of course. I don't like Shadow Sky. Don't like it one bit. Try again with the Dragon Breath. Ursaring, let's go with just a Metal Claw on the Farfetch'd. On Para. Okay. Not gonna be trying another Dragon Breath. So I can probably use one on the Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd can probably take a Dragon Breath. And we'll go ahead and toss a ball at Altaria. Again with the crit. Stop critting! I'm guessing Shadow Break has high crit. Okay. Celio, let's body slam the Farfetch'd and hope it lives? Or no. What I need to do right now, this turn, is throw a ball at Altaria and revive something else in case they get another crit. If Shadow Break just is 75 damage with no effect, then that means that Lavrina here is just as lucky with her crits as my Espeon was on Real Good Tower. Wait, did Celio? Right, Celio didn't body slam because I was using Revive. That's right. Now, if we can just catch one of these Pokemon, honestly, I should probably be throwing balls at Farfetch'd. It's more likely to get captured, I'm pretty sure. If we just catch one of these, then this becomes much safer. Well, no crit on that one. No crit on that one either, but they didn't need a crit. Alright, Celio, show me the body slam on the Farfetch'd. And leave it alive, but paralyzed, please. Oh, no para. So, one of them is probably going to use Shadow Sky. Which one was it? Was it Altaria? Or was it Farfetch'd? It might have been Farfetch'd. Let's toss a ball at Farfetch'd this time. While Shroomish uses Stun Spore, also... Stun Spore on Altaria. And Farfetch'd, just do me a favor, stay in the ball. I don't want to use more revives. Good. So, Altaria here is using Shadow Mist because it loves lowering our evasion. But Altaria cannot kill more than one Pokemon per turn. Especially not while it's paralyzed. Okay, Celio will toss a ball. While Shroomish false swipes. I doubt this thing would get taken out by a headbutt, but false swipe is safer, while I still don't know. Okay, yeah, headbutt would be totally fine. A crit headbutt at this point, I'm not sure about, though. So I think we just don't headbutt. You know what? Maybe we do headbutt, because... Actually, wait, what's the power differential? It's like 40 to 70, right? Yeah. Okay, so headbutt does less than double what false swipe did. A crit headbutt might be survivable, a regular headbutt definitely is. So let's go for a headbutt and just hope for a flinch if we don't get the catch right here. Just prevent the Altaria from doing the things. That feels like it did less than the false swipe. So that's going to be Shroomish gone. Or not. I guess the AI in this game is different from the AI in other Gen 3 games, which honestly makes sense, considering the developer is different, and they didn't know how Pokemon games do. So another headbutt should be fine. Honestly, it's already in the red. I probably shouldn't have clicked headbutt, but it's just going to get caught right here. So everything will be totally okay and work out. Or not. Just don't get KO'd by the headbutt. Easy. Of course we crit it. Well, I guess we've given Mirror B another Pokemon. Oh, boo, now look what you've done. Oh, you're terrible. I mean, really, Master Greevil will be oh so cross with me again. Ooh, how I so dislike you. I'll be glad, little boy, when Master Greevil and XD001 make you pay. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. Yeah, I really just shouldn't have clicked headbutt when it was at red health. That was my bad. Of course, I wasn't paying attention to its health until after I clicked headbutt. What a fancy whirlpool they have. This is a proper research facility, sweetie. A little guy like you shouldn't be in here. Bastille. I mean, Espeon loves to see poison types out front. Shroomish not so much, but Espeon, yes. So no shadow Pokemon on this front. Screaming noise. I'm sorry for losing so easily. Buddy, you having a nice nap? Doctor, we can generate even bigger waves this way. Isn't it great? Okay, we've got stairs there. And guys here. Hello, sir. We've got good waves going again today. From the island, it keeps others away. Isolated is how we want to stay. Nice rhyme. A whirlpool is created when water currents collide. Try it when you're taking a bath. Okay, so I guess those two scientists aren't really here for any reason. We don't get to see too many kids here. Are you a child of one of our research people? We're responsible for keeping Citadark Isle ringed with vicious waves. Thanks to this place, it's not easy for ships to approach Citadark Isle. We researchers are honored and happy to serve Master Greevil. Our research funding is more than generous, and it's incredibly fun to create giant waves. Well, as long as you enjoy your job. I'm going to change into my white lab outfit, so don't come in. Promise me, okay? Well, I guess we can leave her to do her changing. We're right in the middle of putting the finishing touches on our Shadow Pokemon plan. We don't need your meddling. Litner. Ooh! Ooh! 2 shinies, 1 stream! Okay. Spore the Tornadus. Or Thundurus. It's a Thundurus, not a Tornadus. And then we try and get... We bite the Mischievous, because Mischievous is annoying. And we stun Spore the Electrode? Feels right. Okay. What does this Tornadus have? The Thundurus. Thundurus will have Prankster, because that's its standard ability, okay. So, do I need to worry about that? Probably not. Let's soak it. Wait, seriously? I woke up real fast there. Okay, bite the Mischievous again. I see we failed to stun Spore the Electrode. Spore the Thundurus. And then I guess we do Gaster Acid this thing so that it can't use charge so quickly. And then we hold back a little bit. Honestly, I think that's fine. That gives us some damage on it to increase the catch rate. Or capture chance, rather. While also leaving us plenty of room for it to struggle. At least a couple times. So, balls. And the throwing thereof. Okay, so... it's got Charge and Crunch. Those are the 2 moves that I've paid attention and seen. Nasty Plot. I'm guessing Thunderbolt for the last move? Because otherwise that Nasty Plot has nowhere to go. But also, I do not like that it has Nasty Plot. That's actually very scary if it does have Thunderbolt. But actually, it's not that scary at all. Now that I think about it, because I have a Mudsdale with stamina. So I think Mudsdale just... if we lose Smeargle, Mudsdale... or if this thing starts getting scary with Nasty Plots, Mudsdale just hard walls it. Okay, let's bite the Claydol to get rid of it. And then, headbutt poke the Electrode to get rid of that. And... Smeargle has had a defense drop. Do I have any X defense? I do. Let's just use that. We get to press B again. Kangaskhan, can you stop licking your lips? It's kind of creepy. Discharge. So not Thunderbolt. Let's Bite and Stun Spore the Kangaskhan. Smeargle needs a little bit more HP. Thankfully we've got full restores for that. Glad they went for different targets, kept Espeon alive. Okay, let's Bite Kangaskhan again. And try to Stun Spore Banette again. We might end up losing both Espeon and Shroomish here, but that's okay. Okay, Shadow Hold. That's going to keep us from losing both. So it's also going to guarantee that we lose both unless these balls start working better. This Thunderous back to sleep. One more bite on the Kangaskhan, but also it's time to throw balls. Nice. So that means the Bite's instead going to be going to the Banette, who should survive, right? Yeah. Okay. Smeargle needs to put Thunderous back to sleep and then needs to heal up. And now we throw balls at Banette. There's another nasty plot. Whoa, you're seriously too much. No, it's not. Stop lying to me, game. Oh. The job of the research people is to conduct research, but that's not our job. To terrify people into the pits of despair through battling, that is our purpose. With that clear vision, we are not about to lose. I've seen plenty of people named Grayson, but never spelled like that. Yes, indeed, Guard, you did come back to see a shiny. A shiny that we are making every attempt to capture. Oh, looks like that ninja decided to waste its only turn on this Earth. And that is +6 for the special attack on this Thunderous, which is certainly scary, but again, we've got Mudsdale, which hard walls it, so don't gotta worry too much. Though Mudsdale can't put this thing to sleep, so hopefully we catch it before it takes out my poor Smeargle. Oh, so close. Okay, Espeon isn't really a whole lot of good at this point in this battle. Let's swap it for Houndoom? No, not Houndoom. Houndoom is weak to ground. Let's do Celio. While Shroomish slurps on the Sandslash. How much PP does Discharge have in Gen 7? $15. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna be able to have Smeargle heal through another, like, 12 or 13 +6 discharges. Smeargle is absolutely going to go down if we don't actually catch this thing. I mean, at least we can keep it from actually using the charge. Right? Or does charge stick for more than one round? I don't know. All I know is this thing is charged and at +6 special attack, which is a little much. Though I wonder. Nope. Was considering maybe trying a cheeky multiple special defenses, or X special defenses, but at best we could still get Thunderous to an effective +2, which is still a lot. I mean, Smeargle can survive a +2 one, we've seen that, but and it's still trying to Nasty Plot. I don't know why it's not just going for the kill on Smeargle, but every time it decides not to kill Smeargle is another time that Smeargle gets to try to not die. I don't know. Words. Okay. Oh, Celia's down. Oops. Let's get a, max ether on Spore there. Because apparently this Thunderous has no intention of actually removing my Smeargle. That's what seems to be the case. Thus far. And I'm cool with that. I welcome any move this Thunderous uses other than Discharge. Yeah, that one. Wait, we just survived a +6 Discharge? Is this Thunderous, like, terrible or something? Like, we certainly won't survive a +6 charge discharge, but I guess charge doesn't last long enough. Must be for only the next turn, which means that as long as we spore it every time it charges, we're good. Yeah, I'm level 100, but it's still a +6 discharge. Though I guess it's also not a stab discharge. We did take that away with Soak. Yeah, I think our lose condition here is discharge getting a paralysis. That's what will cause us to lose Smeargle. I don't think my Smeargle has Unaware. Let's see. It's got own tempo. Oh, whoops, I missed the guy's text. And it's gone forever. Oh well. Thundurus is more interesting anyway. Couple of full restores ain't bad. Though I kinda wanna go visit the healing machine. So I'm gonna, even though it's a trek. Yeah, this thing getting a crit discharge or a paralysis is what makes us unable to respond. Either of those things happening will cost us a Smeargle. But as long as neither happens, then we get to keep Smeargle. We just got 3 purification notifications in a row. Okay, let's get new Pokemon purifying because there's no sense leaving the slots fallow. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and abandon the idea of making a Magneton Ribbon Master. I do have the Magneton right here, and I certainly could make one of a Ribbon Master, but I got it in the wrong ball. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna dump him from the plan. And honestly, having a Gardevoir and a Scizor should be enough, right? Wait, I was supposed to heal, not throw a ball. Hopefully the Thundurus stays asleep. Stay asleep, you. Use Nasty Plot? Okay, good. That is just as fine as staying asleep. So now I do need to heal my Smeargle. Dono with Seifert. Good email, Egan. He didn't even manage to include a body this time. The last time we saw him send an email to a protagonist, he failed to, or he sent the email before finishing it, or something. But now he just included only a heading. And he didn't even spell things right. So, we did just get crunched and lose 40 HP, but we've been sticking around with about, like, 56 after the, Oh. Down with Cypher. Dear Redmond, hello, this is my first email. I am sorry that I sent an empty message by mistake. I also apologize for the misspellings. I am embarrassed by these mistakes and But yeah, we should be okay to take one more discharge at the current HP amount we have. The email text is cut off. Oh, come on. Stop teasing me with the 3 shakes. But also seeing as many 3 shakes as we have is encouraging. And there's the crit. Okay. So we bring out Mudsdale, who can hardwall this entire thing. Okay, so we can go that way. Yeah, with Mudsdale being immune to discharge and Crunch only increasing Mudsdale's defense. Yeah, Mudsdale doesn't have a single thing to worry about. But Thundurus not being asleep is a bit of an issue for us. So I think the plan is, let's swap to someone who we can sacrifice. Let's just do Incineroar, because that way the crunches will do less to other things. Amazing how quickly this lava cooled off. So that discharge should get rid of Incineroar. Yep, sure did. But now we can bring Smeargle back and get this thing put back to sleep. Also, I didn't even... Stop interrupting me! I didn't even realize that there was a pushable block up here when we first arrived. So now we can get both items and then proceed onward. Like revives. And we don't care about white herbs. You're hanging tough in this magma hot heat. I thought I was going to melt waiting. Okay. Shroomish doesn't want to be here. That much I'm sure about. Espeon might also not want to be here, but it can stick around for now. The Houndoom chose to bite the Shroomish slot. It could have just as easily used a fire move on Shroomish or used Bite on Espeon. But no, it bit the Shroomish slot. Let's swap Espeon out so that it doesn't get taken out by a dig. In fact, let's put Vibrava there. While we Water Pulse the Houndoom. Oh, it was on the Shroomish slot. Dude could have used Flamethrower on Shroomish, but he chose to bite it? Is this man a fool? Stop teasing me with the 3 shakes! If you're gonna shake 3 times, just stay in the ball! Yes, like that. There we go. Also, I love that the level up jingle happened right as the catch happened, so it looked like it was a happy jingle for the catch. Yeah, that right there is a shiny Thundurus. So, let's go ahead and save immediately. I know I'm not going to press the select button, which is what I have mapped to LR and select to get an instant soft reset with only a single button. But as long as an instant soft reset with only a single button remains possible, saving as soon as possible is good. And let's swap off of Celio now that there's a Vileplume around. Yay, we got 2 shinies in 1 stream. Not bad. Especially considering they were just Sun and Moon Shiny Charm odds shinies. So not full odds. And not like Gen 5 and earlier odds. But still, those odds aren't incredible. And yeah, we are absolutely going to take a look at the Thundurus' nature. Yep, it is a special attack lowering nature. That is entirely unsurprising. So we got Jolly. This guy would have been a lot nastier if he existed before the physical special split with this moveset. If he had Nasty Plot on a special crunch, it would have been nastier. But anyway, that's that, and that means I don't have any more shiny hunts lined up on 3DS games right now. So we're just going to go ahead and save that, and then close the 3DS. And yeah, I know, there's no signal from the 3DS. Weird. Hang on a sec. Because we are moving over to this screen. And now, Vibrava will use Dragon Breath on Magmar, Espeon will use Psychic on Vileplume, and probably reveal a second Shadow Pokemon. Maybe this wasn't the best plan. I'm actually quite glad that we did get both shinies this stream. Simply because the next shinies that I have to hunt for Gen 5 Legends, both of them will require trading between, well, one of them won't. But trading between games will have to happen in order for me to unlock the ability to hunt certain shinies. Let's bring out Shroomish in front of a Magmar doesn't seem... A Magmar and a Pinsir doesn't seem the smartest. Let's do Houndour. Because, yeah, to get Kyurem and Landorus, you need to have... For Kyurem, you need to have both Reshiram and Zekrom in the party. And to get Landorus, you need to have both Thundurus and Tornadus in the party. Which means that trading must occur. Let's bite the Magmar. And Sand attack the Pinsir? So I think what I'm gonna do, since I still need to get Tornadus in Ultra Sun, I'm gonna trade the Zekrom over from Ultra Moon so that I at least have 2 potential finds to get. Instead of needing to bank on finding one specific type of legendary portal and then hope that it's got the one specific legend I need inside it. Just having a higher chance of finding something I want is nice. Okay, let's do a bite on the Magmar again, and this time a bite on the Pinsir. And maybe we'll get double flinches, that'd be nice. You know what? It's not safe, but we ball. Because technically, it's not any less safe than anything else. Because these, again, I need to remember, these are shadow Pokemon. It doesn't matter what their type is. They're going to be hitting for super effective anyway. So let's try and Stun Spore on this Pinsir while we throw a ball at Magmar. There we go. Got Magmar. Headbutt Pinsir while we throw ball at Pinsir. Hey, there we go. Take that, Groupel. Whoa, I was counting on a hot battle. Okay, I'm gonna go visit the healing machine again, even though it's an even longer trek now than it was before. Because I'd rather use that than use revives. And also, yeah, Outlander, it does feel really weird focusing on exactly one game right now. But it can be done. It is possible to play only one Pokemon game at a time. Who knew? So at this point, in terms of shiny hunts on my streams, I do believe Thundurus is the shortest. And Reshiram decided not to become the longest. We could have had both the longest and the shortest conclude today, if Reshiram had waited another half hour to show up. But instead, Landorus remains the longest shiny hunt on my streams. Did I just say Landorus? Terrakion. Okay, there's nothing hiding back there. Of course there's a healing machine right here. Of course there is. And a PC, too? You look cute, but you're also brave and bold to come to a place like this. It would be a shame to beat someone like you, but this is a good chance to score some points with Master Greevil. Kimley. That's like... almost a name. Nice double intimidates. Let's go ahead and Psychic the Stantler while we Stun Spore the Mightyena. Goodbye, Stantler. Why on the Shroomish? You could have put that on the Espeon and done serious damage. I swear, like, half the time you're fighting an NPC trainer, it feels like they're just misclicking which slot they're attacking into. But anyway, Espeon, let's go ahead and Psychic this Angoose. Shroomish, you can swap out. Let's bring in Ursa. Why not? And that was the word Y followed by a space followed by the word not. I'm not bringing in an Ursa Ring Why Not. This isn't Pokemon Fusion. Way to make me wish I didn't take Shroomish out. But then again, I do not want to leave Espeon in against a pair of dark types, so, Shroomish, come back. We need you. Well, so much for Stun Spore, but I was bringing Shroomish to Giga Drain, so it's all good. Goodbye, Mighty Ina. Wait, did Crunch just lower special defense? I guess it's not as stupid as how Shadow Ball works in this game, but interesting. I didn't realize Crunch used to lower special defense. Master Greevil better not have seen this. And where is Mirror B? I mean, I don't exactly have the luxury of walking all the way out right now, but... Oasis Pokespot. Interesting. But yeah, I think we're gonna leave Mirror B on the lam for now. I'm just going out here to use this. So this Hypno is almost ready. Dear Redmond, I hope you are well. I wrote you a haiku poem. If Team Snag'em goons cause trouble in the desert, go and sandbag them. I feel like having a comma after the word goons there in this modern day and age, it creates a different meaning to the sentence. Wow, you thought there was no one this way, didn't you? You're not getting off the hook that easy. Coolest. Okay, Espeon, rid us of the wheezing. Shroomish, run away. Espeon, try to rid us of the muck. Celio, rid us of the Camerupt. Wow, look at that N64 fire hair. Hey! But we got a Shadow Slugma in the first game. And also, we've been getting, like, nothing but Kanto Shadow Pokemon. That's not a Kanto Pokemon. Actually, wait, no, let's bite the Magcargo. And Rapidash can probably take one Water Pulse, right? I could probably take two, but not if I crit. So I'm not gonna give it a. I'm not gonna give it the chance to get crit. Shiny Magcargo, I'm not a huge fan of. I do really like the whole dried lava shiny that Slugma has going on. I kind of wish that Magcargo didn't just be like, hey, you know what? What if we took that great shiny for Slugma and just went magenta with it? And there goes Celio. I'm thinking... let's do Vibrava. Vibrava can almost certainly use a Dragon Breath on either one of these without KOing. So we're going to throw a ball at Rapidash, hope it works. If it doesn't, then Dragon Breath on Rapidash and reduce its HP and hope for a para. And if the ball does catch Rapidash, then Magcargo probably survives the Dragon Breath. So it's all good. But instead, Rapidash does not get captured. Show me a para. Nice. Okay, let's swap Espeon out. Like, sure, there's... we can just go back and heal it, and we're going to go back to the healing machine after this anyway, but, like, we don't have to let it go down. Now stay in the ball, you stupid horse. Also, my stomach and my cats are informing me that this battle is the last thing we do on this stream. Alright, we got the horse. And goodbye, Ursula. Bring in Shroomish. And Shroomish will try a Stun Spore while Houndoom tries a Pokeball. And there we go. I just can't battle in this wicked heat. Surprise, Hypno's ready for purification. Yep, that's the last battle that we are doing on this stream. I'm just gonna make my way to the healing machine. And while I'm at it, I might as well put something else in Hypno's slot in the Purify Chamber. for that there healing machine. And this time, I'm going to end this stream by actually saving, instead of thinking I'm saving, but instead saying no here, because it defaults to no on the third time you're pressing a button to say, yes, I want to save. But anyway, thanks folks for dropping by to watch and chat and all of that, and I will see you again, if my cold allows, tomorrow. I'm still doing fairly okay today, but we'll see. But yes, if my cold allows, I will see you tomorrow, and we will potentially finish XD's main story. I don't know how long it's going to last, but it can't be much longer. And we will be hunting for other shiny Pokemon in Ultra Space. See you then, friends.